currently Saturday, which is awesome because I love the weekend, but it kind of sucks because I've been sick for the last week and the house is a mess. My wife is out of the country right now, so it's just me, and honestly, it's been a little lonely. And being alone and sick is not a fun mix as it is, but on top of that, this past week was my first week at my new job. It wasn't necessarily the first week that I had hoped I would have. I really wanted to impress the people that I was working with and get off on a good foot, but instead I just was down for the count. Been 7 days now of being sick and achy and weak, and even though I'm not feeling 100%, I'm ready for life to get back to normal. So today, that means we need to clean up the house, do a little freelance editing, and just relax to continue getting over this sickness. I don't know if it's just me, and I'm sure it's probably not, but I feel like I just function better when the house is clean, and not even necessarily the house, but like the environment I'm in general. Maybe it's the car, the house, the office, whatever it is. If my space is cluttered, then I start to feel overwhelmed and I can't really get anything done. So having the house a mess the last few days has felt like an internal representation of how sick I have felt. I'm definitely excited just to have it cleaned up. I think everybody always has this thought when they're sick, but like as soon as they don't feel well, they realize they took for granted how they did feel whenever they were healthy. And that is 100% the mind space that I'm in right now, just because I miss being able to function and not have my stomach hurt the whole time or have a raging headache. The counters and the dishes are clean for the most part, so I think now I'm just going to do the floors, vacuum and mop, and call it a day on cleaning. I do not feel good, so I don't really want to do anything that exerts too much energy, and I got to get to some editing. The vacuum died. Now, like I said earlier, I started a new job last week and it went terribly as far as feeling good. Just with sickness, I was in and out of the hospital. But in addition to having a full-time job where I do video editing, I also freelance for a lot of people. So right now I have a few freelance clients I need to get some work done for. I do a lot of monthly retainer packages for them. So each month I deliver a certain amount of long form and short form videos. And with being sick and the travel, I've just been a little bit behind, which is not my favorite place to be. So just trying to use this time with Abby, my wife, being out of town to get ahead, kind of catch back up. And yeah, I think that'll put me in a good place for this coming week. That way, with my full-time job, I can be a bit more present, more helpful, and just feel better mentally about everything I'm doing. I have a few people ask how I edit my videos in general, and it really depends. I'd say for a lot of my freelance or personal stuff, I love using DaVinci Resolve. They have a free version for the software that is absolutely incredible, or you can use the studio version, which costs around $300, and I think it's well worth it because you pay for it once and then all the upgrades are included there. For work though, I tend to use the Adobe suite. I am an Adobe ambassador, so I use Premiere and After Effects a ton just because they connect together really well. So if I open a file in After Effects, it also opens up in Premiere, which is great. For anyone that's just starting out, I'd say either are great options. The great thing is that Premiere has free trials and DaVinci Resolve has a free version. So I would say just go try it for yourself. I have more editing that I should do, but I finished 3 videos, so I think I'm just gonna call it there. I usually struggle with really bad fatigue as it is, but with being sick this past week and losing 6 pounds because of it, I'm just feeling extra weak and it's a little hard to concentrate. So I'm really happy with the 3 videos that I got done. Glad that's off my plate, and I feel like tomorrow being Monday, it'll be a good start to the week with that kind of ahead of the races. But my wife gets home in 3 hours and I kind of want to do something for her, so I think I'm going to go pick up some Starbucks. Insta360 sent me over the new Go Ultra, and I'm really excited to see what the footage looks like. I haven't had the chance to properly test it out, so I think this Starbucks run will be a good chance to see what the footage looks like and kind of see if it stacks up against the Sony FX3 that I typically use. Also, we finally got our desk in, and I love it. Now we really just need some artwork for the walls back here, maybe a carpet for the floor, and I think we'll be good. The office is starting to feel a lot more homey, and I'm excited that this is my new work from home spot. With being sick the last week, my wife being gone for the week, and just generally feeling down with all this ugly gray weather, I've been a little bit depressed. Something my mother-in-law always says is that when you're feeling down, you should do something for someone else because you don't know what they're going through or how they're feeling. And right now, I want to get this drink for Abby because I know she's had a long travel day. She worked really hard. She was in Barcelona and it wasn't a vacation, it was for work. So she's just tired. I just hope she likes it. I miss her quite a lot and I hope it makes her happy when she gets home.
Thanks so much for waiting. When can we get started for you?
May I please have a venti strawberry acai refresher? We got the goods. So there you have it. That's my sick day, hopefully getting my life together so that this week is not as rough as last week was. I'm not feeling 100% yet as far as sickness. Hopefully that goes away in the next few days, but yeah. I'm curious to know what you guys think of slower vlog style content like this, or if you prefer seeing the tutorials and gear-based videos that I usually make. Let me know in the comments down below what type of content you guys want to see, and I'll see you next time. Toodaloo.